that. And yeah, single player campaigns. Now I hope this works. Custom campaigns. I've got the data mod. I don't know how to enable the data mod. I probably should test this. Oh well. What are we looking for? Tomislav. Data mod. There we go. Crap. Where is it? This is embarrassing. I'm sure I got this yesterday. Tomislav supplement. Maybe it works. Maybe I don't need to do anything with it. I assumed it was something I had to enable in a data set. But maybe I'm wrong. Tomislav, select campaign. Dark Horse. I don't know how many missions there are. 5? 6? Mechanics from AoE 2, change AoE 1 unit so much. Archers are even more OP. Cavern now broken and barracks civ counts as academy civ super hard. I must admit I don't remember. Like, I don't remember anything about AoE 1. Not really. I would be tempted to try it because they've having remade it in AoE 2.
Tomorrow is a big day. You have lived in Croatia ever since I gave birth.
Custom civ, guys. It's custom civ.
It will be yours to rule. You have a great duty to fulfill. Though you've walked every street and climbed every hill across this land, there is still much for you to learn. It is only fitting that I tell you how your empire came to be.
I know nothing about
50 years ago, Croatia was not a kingdom at all,
or Croatia.
Merely a bunch of small tribes without much central power.
I don't know when this is set either.
Achieved independence from the Frankish Empire and was able to endure simply because its neighbors were disorganized.
1350? No, 1400?
This delicate status quo was on the verge of a
way earlier.
Across the Drava River, the fearsome Maya horde had migrated into the heart of Europe.
Frankish Empire? What? 9th century?
Few who crossed them lived to tell the tale, but those who did brought stories that shook the rest of the world with horror. After only a few years, they had annihilated the once mighty Great Moravia and slaughtered the final Duke of Lova Pannonia. Croatia was bound to suffer a similar fate. At no better time did Croatia enter the reign of Tomislav. With a stern gaze, the new duke paralyzed his skeptics and left all opportunists spellbound. Unlike the previous Croat rulers, Tomislav was much more decisive. Hardened by his royal family's treacherous adversaries, he could tell a rat from the slightest look and affirmed his sovereignty without so much as a conversation. With the threat of Maya raids growing ever more urgent, he set out to strengthen his land for the inevitable invasion.
Okay. Mod links are in on the exclamation point campaign and in the chat and in the video description.
The Magyars are ravaging our northern borders. Our resources are limited. What shall we do?
Only the sword can protect us. We shall recruit these scattered peasants into the Croatian army.
Croatian axeman. 60 wood? Okay, what are we dealing with here? Tomislav must survive. Do not let Tomislav's cast be destroyed. Train 40 imp. Train 40 knights and all Zupans. Right. Now, I don't know off the top of my head what the Portuguese look like, but this custom civ is built off the Portuguese civ. So if it doesn't look like the Portuguese, then that means the data mod is working. If you don't get the data mod, this apparently looks Portuguese. But you don't need the data mod from what I'm told. Also, the music comes from the data mod. So what do we got here? Yeah, okay. Right, yeah, I can't do that. Can I? Does it say what their tech tree is? I mean, the changelog is massive. There's apparently possibly a bug in the 5th scenario. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the bonuses are. I'm kind of hoping we get told. Okay, here we go. In this campaign, you'll be playing the Croats. They are primarily a cav and naval ship. They have access to 3 unique units. The Croat Axeman, strong imp that costs only wood. The Zupan, light cav replacement. And the Kondura, a war vessel that is relatively weak but costs no gold. Croats have very weak archers, but they shine with melee units. The Croats have the following civ bonuses. Yeah, maybe I haven't got the data mod done right. Like, yeah, and it replaces male villager, female villager, foot soldier, monk, and king voice lines. But it replaces the emblems with the Croat one, which is correct. So I think maybe it is working. I don't know. Who knows? The Croats are very weak archers, but they show them melee units. Croats have, yeah. Following civ bonuses. Zupan replaces light cav. Scout cav and Zupans train 50% faster. Horse collar improves farm rate by 5%. Heavy plow improves the bonus to 10. Crop rotation improves it to 15. All units have an attack bonus from lower elevations rather than an attack penalty. So you don't want to put stuff on high ground. Croat tree blog post. Okay. On the Age of Empires wiki. Let's have a look. Croat tree blog post A2 wiki. I'm gonna have to fucking log in, aren't I? Please don't make me log in. Croat tech tree. Yes. Okay, what do we got here? Trade cogs gen 40% more gold. How would that work with the naval rework? Higher attack than a light cav, but worse HP. Okay, glass cannon for their light cav. Kondura, naval trash unit. Croat, heavy imp that costs only wood. Nightline food cost reduced to 40. Zupan reduced to 50. Castles fire additional arrows. Racks. So we get Halb. We get champion. Archer range, we don't get arbs. We don't get hand cannoneer. We don't get thumb ring. Okay. No heavy cav archer, no path in. We get the Zupan. We get paladin. We get bloodlines. And we get husbandry. Okay. We don't get siege ram, but we get siege onager. No bombard cannon. Trebs. Recruits and bands. Spies, treason. Okay. We get elite cannon galleon, right? Okay, but no heavy demo. Fine. And we get our like unique trash Naval unit. No bombard, no keep, but we get guard and fortified. No faith. We do get wait, which is the one before faith? It's the one before faith. I can't remember. It's the like 15% conversion resist. Devotion and then faith. Yeah, that's it. Do we get devotion? Devotion isn't listed here. Interesting. Maybe it was a tech added after the mod was made. No plate barding. Ooh, okay, so we're not like Spanish where we get all the blacksmith tech so we can make like pretty decent paladins. No architecture. Get siege engineers, nice. No two-handed sword, but we do get crop rotation. No guilds. Okay. Right. And let me, for a compare and contrast, just have a quick look at this. Because obviously farms has changed in the last update, right? Yeah, okay. I wanted to remind myself. So, provide more food. Now the Proact Tech Tree improves work rate at farms. 5%. 15%. So for every 10 villager you have on farms, you get an extra 1.5. So you're, 200 pop game, 20 vills on farms, you've actually got 23 vills. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Okay, I can live with that. Credit, obviously, campaign maker, Heinko, Heno, sorry. As for other names listed here, recognize Jacqueline Sailor. I think I've got a couple of mods from them. We haven't played them yet, and they come up in cat tankers like credits quite often. Not sure I recognize any of these other names though. Campaign designed by Jacqueline Sailor. Yeah. So the Jacqueline Sailor, there's one that Biz and I were discussing doing, which is co-op. Will turn into co-op by Jaden Vance, man, myth, legend. Lovely to see like cooperation and sort of friendly side-by-side work. I've forgotten the word. Collaboration between modders. Anyway, we've got a rough idea of what we're looking at here. These are our Zupans. Glass cannon said more health, less health than a light cav, more damage than a light cav, and we can reduce the cost of our nightline, the food side of it, down to 40. But we don't get plate barding, so we're not going to be too OP on the cavalry side. Slightly quantity over quality, right? Pair that with the farm gather rate. Food's gonna come. You're gonna get more food. You're reducing the food cost of your knight and your light cav line. These Zupans can be slightly interesting. See how to use them. Tomislav himself looking pretty jacked. 300 health, 30 regen, 3-3, 18 damage, 2 attack. 1.3 speed, is that a little slow? A little slow for a cav? Yeah, a little slow for a cav. Right. Now, let's read through the intro. Choose your battles wisely. If you lose too many soldiers early on, it will be a chore recovering your forces later. It will take a long time before you're able to produce many new troops of your own, but there are many there may be alternatives to get you started. Tomislav cannot initially support an army of 80, so you need to obtain more houses along the way. Okay, so 80 on max pop for this mission. The Magyars see Croatia as easy prey for the moment, but if you can sack their main base, they may be forced to retreat, giving you more time to train your army. Be careful though, they are extremely aggressive and cannot be defeated without a large and well-equipped army. Although the Magyars are initially focused on toppling Tomislav's castle, they will eventually also start attacking other sites you hold, other sites you capture as you build up your economy. Always guard your villages. Tomislav is limited in the units and technologies he has access to. He won't be able to do more until he solidifies his control over this region. Tomislav is affected by blacksmith upgrades. That should always be true. I'm sorry. I haven't found a campaign where that isn't true, but I'm glad it's true. Imagine your hero not getting affected by blacksmith upgrades. As frequent victims of treachery, the Croatian locals will not trust anyone. Tomislav himself is the only person capable of earning their attention. In other words, you need to send Tomislav to them, not any of your other units. Fair enough. Tomislav Red begins only with a castle, rack, stables for your houses, find new people to join or support his cause. Magyars Purple and Blue have been terrorizing Europe for 2 decades. Magyars are like Hungarians. What became the Hungarians. Having just conquered Lower Pannonia, they've advanced their raids southwards into Croatia. Avoid fighting them head on to a military strong enough. Low Croatian villagers green cannot fend for themselves. Will obediently follow Tomislav if he proves he can protect them. Some warlords loyal to East Francia have challenged Tomislav for dominance of Croatia, even if it means tricking the Magyars into supporting him. Tomislav destroys their castle, they'll quickly drop any schemes. Okay, destroy East Francia's castle. Right, well. Well, we can't build anything yet, so let's just pop out 5 dudes. Jackson, I think, is part of a dev team now. What? The Forgotten Empire dev team? Oh, crap. Didn't see that. Why does it not show info for the night? Huh? How strange. 5802. Just humor me for a second, guys. 5802. Okay, and light cav is 67. 67. So yeah, we get to minus 10 health on our Zupans, but plus 1 damage. So knights are still better to build. Should it show their stats when I hover over it? Is that what extended tooltips is for? The problem with extended tooltips is that it does show some information that I like to see, but it also doesn't show other information. It also shows a lot of other information I don't want to see. Knights, I ain't kinda yet. Well, let's not overdo it actually, because we might find a blacksmith. I want to send out the Zupans with this guy.
We have defended ourselves for too long. Show us the way to glory.
Okay, 10 for 1 and 80 health. Versus... We don't have +1. Okay, strange. But 9 base, 10 base, 4-1, 1-1. Croatia Axeman, bloody OP. I know we're feudal age. Both of these units are castle age. But, are they neutral or enemy? Neutral, enemy. Oh no. Have I got? Oh, I haven't got mud holes.
Tomislav, we must destroy East Francia's castle, or they will periodically attack us.
I lost one of the dudes. A mill? Interesting. Do I need to destroy this little camp? Trade workshop. Interesting. Nice. Okay. Left out. I don't get a choice of campaigns.
We are not much for fighting, but we will supply your army if you insist.
What do you think you're up to, Tomislav?
I like the voice lines. Let's just do this for now. Yeah. So this should increase my work rate. And you know what? We're gonna fucking check. And in theory, I should actually get the lumber upgrade first, but I want to do this. Okay, so 31.8, boys and girls. 31.8. Remember this.
We ride south to plunder the Balkans.
No.
Stop.
Hasn't changed it at all.
Stop.
That's slightly disappointing. That is slightly disappointing. Gold might be hard to come across. No blacksmith. Oh no, I do get a blacksmith. What am I saying? I don't want to leave these guys in my back line. That's a fucking nightmare. Let's try and get that wood. Ooh, that's a lot more than I thought. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's get Zupans. Because they're our only food.
Da.
I mean, there's no point in walling this off, is there? Is there? Kind of is, actually. Stick a gate down here as well. And we take less damage from low ground. Right? What? Oh, Tomislav somehow counts as counts as one of these if I double click. Hmm.
Da. Gravity.
Can't build TCs. Either. Okay, well. I kind of don't want to go too far towards here. I haven't got the equipment or the resources to deal with it. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, yeah. Fuck, I'm feudal age. They cost... That's the gold. Cost food in the feudal age, don't they? Okay, well, that's gold. Uh-oh. And I can't get I cannot get I can't get murder holes, and I'm being attacked up here. Shit. What the actual fuck? Stop converting my buildings! Jeez, okay. Well, so much for like being aggressive. I have stone. I could wall it up.
Join our mighty ranks, and you won't need to worry about the Magyars.
Why is that cheaper? 220, 120? That's not normal, right? I mean, it will say it's that price here, but... those prices aren't normal. Right?
Da.
Well, I'm not flush with resources at all. I can't build a siege workshop, right? Nope.
Zapovian Ichichu.
Which means I can't take out that. Purple's right fucking there. Also, I thought I didn't get played Bardic. It showed on the wiki that I didn't get played Bardic.
Ichichu. Grande. Travel.
Do I get fish? No.
Travel. Ochu. Travel. Grande.
I'm out of biz if I fuck this up. I want the final attack upgrade there. I need to find more damn vills. Dude! This is mad. Maybe I can take them on when I get a blacksmith upgrade. This could well be one of those situations where, like, I'm missing something, right? Like, if I just scouted one particular place, then maybe I would find something that would be a massive help. But because I've just missed it, and this is quite common, because I've just missed it, I'm not, you know, I'm kind of boned. You know, maybe there's something, maybe there's like a load of rams right there. Maybe East Francia does. Oh no, they've got murder holes. So at this point, just where do you get them? You just get them off the well, you just get them off the like in-game mod store, mod page, like mod manager. But if you do exclamation point campaign, you'll find a link to the like AoE 2 website where you can also search for mods.
The Magyars have swept through our village and kidnapped our husbands. Please save them, and we will do anything for you.
I wish I had murder holes.
Oh boy.
I've got no melee armor. This is a re. This is an absolute re. What the actual hell? Oh my, AOE2 just crashed. Wait, what's that? That important? No.
The Magyars are ravaging our northern borders. Our resources are limited. What shall we do?
Only the sword can protect us. We shall recruit these scattered peasants into the Croatian army.
What's that, Bez?
We have defended ourselves for too long. Show us the way to glory. Naprijed!
We'll be fine. I don't want to lose any units. I mean, without herbal medicine, it's not gonna help us. Like, not gonna heal us very much. Hang on, I need to message Biz because he said he's done the first mission. The farm gather bonus doesn't seem to work. I wanna know like if something's broken here or not. Maybe I should focus on this. Even then, 40 nights at like 50 food. You know, that's, well, I suppose only 2,000 food.
We are not much for fighting, but we will supply your army if you insist.
Da. Travel. Хочу.
Da?
Da. Da.
Tomislav, we must destroy East Francia's castle, or they will periodically attack us.
Yeah, I've heard good things, but like I said, like some of the crap bonuses don't seem to really work, and I wonder if that's because of various updates that have happened since it came out. I'm a little suspicious. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see if it ranks up to cat scientist's mission. I'm gonna do everything I can to buff my eco here. We don't get TC, blacksmith, no castles, but we get guard
What do you
towers.
think you're up to, Tomislav?
I live healed. Nice. We know there's a village here, but I have to do something to get those vills. We know there's blue here, green there, and gray there. Like, I am well and truly, like, hemmed in here. Okay, sweet. Save me some stone. Now, you know what I could do down here? Build a maze. I can hear Biz internal screaming right now. What am I doing there?
We ride south to plunder the Balkans.
Okay, great.
Stop.
They're gonna pop up there, aren't they? Where is Purple's attack force? There. And we do a bit of a boogaloo with Tomislav. Yeah, I think a little bit of a maze around here would be a good idea. Like, I do not have the units or the upgrades or the age tech to do much here. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. Ooh, that's getting dicey. All I need is a couple of like archer shots from the castle to be able to like go in, but I cannot afford to lose guys. Okay, that might be enough. Yep. Okay, easy. Whoa. Absolutely insane. Don't pop a save, you know. Pike. We can't build Pike, can we? I don't think we can build Pike. Nope. Ah, great.
Kakoste, Drovosiaicha, Ichichu. Kakoste. Gradite. Travel. Gradite. Gradite.
I am not apologizing for this in the slightest.
Gradite. Gradite. Gradite.
I have to get rid of that annoyingly.
Travel. Gradite. Gradite.
Are you off, Sludge? Bedtime.
Napad. Da. Napad. Da. Stroke. Udma. Zapoviet. Napriet.
Means you're babysitting tomorrow. Makes sense. Yeah, okay, no. I can't fight. Like,
Zapoviet.
all I can do is put out Zupans and a couple of knights, and I'm down in like tech.
Da. Gradite. Gradite. Soya. Gradite. 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 Gradite.
I don't fucking care.
Gradite. Gradite. Travel, Soya. Gradite, travel.
Da. Udma.
Stop. Gradite. Da. Da. Travel. Drovosiaicha. Gradite.
Zapoviet. Ichichu. Uboy.
Stop. Gradite. Gradite.
Shit.
Da. Stroke.
Travel. Ichichu.
Zapoviet.
Stop. Ichichu. Rhythm.
Okay, you auto heal, so that's fine.
Travel. Gradite. Stop. Razumio. Gradite. Stop. Papirabioch. Gradite.
Kakoste.
Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad.
Stop.
Stop. Failure.
Stop. Travel. Rozumiem. Sojak. Takoste. Drogosiajcia.
Hasn't even been hit. What? No? No? Okay, good. Please, make sure you... Oh, for the love of Christ!
Join our mighty ranks, and you won't need to worry about the Magyars.
Ciu. Gradite.
I need the damn food.
Drogosiajcia. Da, gradite. Da. Takoste. Gradite. Da.
I need the fucking food.
Gradite. Gradite.
Wait, what if I did it on from that side?
Gradite.
That would make more sense. And then they can come in from there.
Da.
And then they can go around. Oh, no, that doesn't work.
Da.
Maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to min-max. I'm trying to min-max a fucking maze.
Gradite. Stop.
I think I've fucked this up.
Gradite. Gradite.
Come around there. And then you go like that, right? Yeah. And that way the castle should be able to hit some shit.
Gradite.
Right now we're getting food. Get that upgrade. And now we get loads of the now we get loads of our like Magyar hostile guys.
Ichichu. Da, Zapovian. Ichichu.
We can take a crack at some of the bad guys. We're not taking our castle without siege. That ain't happening.
Gradite.
If they kill the stable, it sort of doesn't matter.
Stop. Kakoste.
We've got the wood. That's fine. We know there's some gold up there, but the Croats seem like a civ where you can, you know, the Zupans are glass cannons, right? They have 50 less health than light cav, but one more attack. So, you know, does seem like we're almost getting enough food per build. Not quite.
Travel.
On 4 farmers.
Da.
Now, even when they send some rams down here, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. But, meh.
Gradite.
I don't want to get fletching for 1 attack, 1 range. Yes, absolutely, because then that would improve the quality of my maze. I can push out the maze. Right. As I said before, I'm sure there's something I can discover which would make this easier. But fortunately, I can't find it. And I haven't exactly had the time. So we know that pinky purple is up here. Fuck! The maze! My beautiful maze! Run. You know what I should have done? I should have made it back, forth, up, down. That would have been smarter. But hey ho, you live and learn. Is there anything else I can build that would be helpful? Nah.
Zapoviet. Zapoviet, Ochu. Zapoviet. Napad. Stro. Zapoviet. Zapoviet. Da.
Damn it, I lost one?
Good man.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That went a lot better than I hoped.
Opi Rabiot. Radar.
How dare you come here? Prepare to die.
The problem I see is that they're gonna be like constantly making shit, aren't they? Yep. And that's all my cav. And they just insta rebuilt everything. I can like, I mean, we can spend 10 minutes re-getting the resources, or I can see if there's an autosave. Yeah, there's an autosave. Okay, I'll load that.
Zapoviet. Napriet, Chichu. Napriet. Da. Ochu. Zapoviet, Ochu.
Travel. Radar. Opi Rabiot. Radar.
Okay, well. If we go this way, we know that there's a village that we can rescue some vills, but we have to go and actually rescue the vills.
Yeah.
Not missing anything obvious, right? Right.
The Magyars have swept through our village and kidnapped our husbands. Please save them, and we will do anything for you.
Bring at least 5 hostages to the eastern village. I don't know where these hostages are. Oh, they're up here. Uh-oh.
Stop.
Can't go to market, right? Nope.
Get him.
Towers, what, want some? Yeah.
Drovosiajcie.
Hey, Cruz. How you been? Long time no see. 1499 points. What do you mean? I haven't got anything to hotkey over here. Uh-oh. Shit. Let him take the hero. He'll auto heal. I don't really get the point of these Magyar bandit spots. Like, they don't seem to actually do anything if we kill them. I'd expect it to give us something. There's nothing back there. I searched that before. Well, at least we've now got a home defense force. See what we've got here. Yeah, if they didn't have murder holes, I'd go for it. But with them having mud holes, I mean, these guys have 2-2 range armor. Like, it's possible. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're all dead. Yeah, get out of that. Sir Tommy bravely ran away. Maybe if I slap them again, we might be able to do it, but I'm not confident. And again, no pike. No pike. And Kra Axemen are good versus Inf. Like, we can counter that pike, but there's not too many. And the Magyar raiders here seem to build infinitely. I'm so stumped.
Stop.
Stop.
Go over here. I know there's a Magyar bandits base over here. I don't want to just sit and do nothing, but at the same time, even if I got gold, right, for nights, that would reduce my food and wood income. And if I reduce my food and... Oh, good. Oh, this might have killed us. Get the vills in the tower. Like, this was fucking devastating, and they lost nothing. They lost nothing. By which I mean, no damage was done to their ability to wage war. It took me how long to get these, like, this many hussars? Or Zupans? Oh, for the love of Christ.
Da, Selja, pobieravioć.
Fucking diabolical.
Takoste.
Celia, Takoste. Klarite. Klarite.
Travo. Drovosiaj. Seljak. Što. Radar. Da. Ichichu.
Great. I mean, the maze did exactly what it was supposed to do. It slowed down the enemy and allowed the castle not to take damage. We traded stone for wood, basically. On the flip side, like I've been knocked back. No, I've scouted a little bit over here and ran into enemies. Scouted here, ran into enemies. We know there's enemies there. I know there's enemies there. We ran into enemies up here. Is this right, or am I just missing something? Right, longswords cost gold. Gold's there out in the open, not getting that. You know, I can go for the train 40 nights and 40 imps. 2,000 wood, 2,000 gold. Sorry, 2,000 food. And 2,400 wood. But that just means that we sit in our base and do nothing, right? If we go out and try and do something before we hit this, then it's quite boring.
Travel. Radar.
Yeah, not much else to say about that one. Quite boring.
Negotiator.
I think that's the best idea, though. Build another tower here. Build sergeants. Woodman? Axeman there. And just try and get what we need. I could get mail armor, but... which I might do when we've got 40 knights. I don't have the pop cap to do this. Unless you don't have to have both at the same time. If there's not like a rolling check, if it only checks once, and then you can lose units, but it's still checked, then fine, we can do it. Now you're on wood. Anyone else ever get annoyed? What order is this sorted in, right? Because I'm getting rid of this guy, and I would expect that to then slot to the side, but it doesn't. Because if you click one down there, this one moves to the left. But up here, they're not moving to the left. It's very strange. So we have 20 units. 5 vills. Sorry, 25. 5 with 5 vills. Don't want to drop below 100 wood because bomb regen. So that's why I'm focusing on the food first and the knights first, and then we can move one of these guys across to wood when the wood starts like bouncing up. Oh good, fucking goon squad is here again. Fuck it. Move him to beneath the castle. Castle can deal with that, those fuckers.
You Croats are unfit to rule this land. Long live East Francia.
Heal these guys up, except for you, who's full health, you, who's full health, you, who's full, you're full, you're full. Everybody else is not full. You're full. Get you back over here. I'm open to suggestions. I really fucking am. But they've even got bloody production here. And every time I've hit them, they've hit back. Of course. Back in the hospital you go, chum.
Poporovich. Celia.
Oh, good. Like I said, the Goon Squad. That's fine. Still can't. Wood isn't going up very fast. I mean, I can throw away more like hussars around the map, right? But if I do that, we get further and further away from our objective. It's the classic conundrum of turtle versus scout. Like, risk reward. Because if you go out, you might find something that'll buff your eco. I might find a load of another 5 villagers. But also, I might lose every single scout I send out. We have 20 there. 2 in there. With another 2 on the way. Joy. Fucking A. All right, Pike. I got one. Okay, well, we do need more wood than we need than food overall. So let's bastards.
Bravo.
Bravo. Sto negotiator. Gratitude.
Genuinely, I just don't know. I just don't know how, like, best to do this. While you're there, actually, repair the castle as best you can, then come back. 26 Stupans. 27 Stupans. Jeez. I must be doing something wrong, but at this point, sunk cost fallacy, I can't bring myself to go and lose him. I'm so close to getting 1 upgrade. And of course, today is a national holiday, and I've run out of alcohol pretty much. Watch, we'll get 40 knights and then I'll decide to send them out on an expedition, and then when we lose one, the objective will uncheck itself. Um, 9. Oh, good! Fucking goon squad again! It's fine. Do not lose the bill. Whoa. Holy shit. I need like 2 dumps of stone to repair. Well, probably more actually. I just don't know. Where the fuck is Biz? I messaged you on Discord earlier. I thought he would like be around. Like, pissing himself laughing. Like, I'm convinced I've missed something. We haven't lost anyone. That's the important thing. Oh yeah, of course. 51 total pop with fuck. Does that mean they're about to attack over here? Honestly, I don't want to risk a damaged bill over there. So you do that, and you dump there, and then you go on there.
Stop.
Back, do that, and then repair that, and come over here. Are you all healed up? Not yet. We've got to be close. Oh joy.
Travel. Hit him.
Oh no, that was bad. That was very nearly very bad.
without you.
Come on, please. I've got to be near 40. I don't understand how I couldn't be. 36? Not including him. 37, 38. 39. And then we take these guys off food.
We now have a cavalry force that can match up against the Magyars.
Do I get anything? No. Fuck! I might get like a butt plate armor or something. What the hell is this? I'm genuinely too sober for this. What do I got? What do we got? We got some brandy. We had some brandy. It was delicious, and now it's gone. I can all in the castle. I just saved, right? Why is... It's clearly loading something. Why is it not caching it? Like, how hard is it to load data for, you know, 100 save games or something? Anyway, now I've got to get wood. Wait, what if I... Nah, we'll get wood. Because I've only got 75 pop, right? Oh, good. Right, at least fight them under the towers. Oh no, never mind. I mean, Tomislav's damage is too much to ignore. 18 plus 2 is just massive. But look how fast they disappeared. And you've actually got worse range armor. Motherfucker! Oh, they've got decent melee armor? Great. So what? no, the upgrade, the victory condition is continuous. I don't like this mission. This mission is fucking evil. It's absolutely diabolical. Don't play jolly uplifting music. Right, we have to do this. We have to. Or we go over here. Actually, I'm tempted to go over here. Tempted to go over there. Yeah, so it's not train 40 nights, it's maintain 40 nights. Big difference. Big difference.
Что? Что?
Celia.
Размел.
Interesting, they're hitting the palisade. Motherfuckers. I can't save it. Nope, not in time. That's fine.
Да. Здраво.
That's totally fine.
Travel.
Размел.
Да, идем.
Hey, so Grey just attacked.
Jovo się aici.
This is some bullshit. And given the circumstances, I feel like I'm playing pretty well. At the same time, I feel like I'm playing like absolute ass. I need to be if there's like a whole village over here, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. Go fuck yourself.
Our pagan days are over. Come, brothers. We fight for Tomislav now. Ichichu.
Okay. I mean, 2 nights is not that big of a deal. They're getting upgrades? No. Sort of? Maybe? Huh? Amazon. Oh. What? Sorry guys, 1 second. I didn't just put something on Amazon. The fuck? What the fuck could I have just bought? I'm UK. Huh? What? Guys, I'm gonna end the stream because I need to figure out why my credit card's being used. I'm hopefully gonna be back in like 5 minutes, and hopefully it'll be nothing. We'll see.